Hey everyone, how are you today? So it's been a while since I've done a live video, but I just got off doing a training video for some of our advanced leaders, and one of the things I touched on was fear and how you get past it. And it kind of got me thinking, I wanted to kind of reach out to everyone else. And it touched on, I'm seeing everyone's back to school pictures, everyone who has kiddos in school, and the fear and the anxiousness that they all have, and making new friends, and that at every age we have some sort of fear. And I even posted, kind of dovetails into a post I did this morning that you maybe saw, looking past what people maybe say or you think they're saying about you, and people's opinions, and that kind of falls into fear, and how we just kind of keep going past and we're still just being ourselves. So why is that? What does fear do to us and maybe stops us in our tracks? We really talk to our kids about that, right? And especially those of you who have little ones or even college age that are going off to college right now. And so at all those ages, we talk them through that, right? Don't be afraid, make new friends, and you're going to be fine. But even now as adults, sometimes fear just stops us in our tracks. And we're afraid of being ourselves, or we're afraid of new things. We're afraid of so many things. Why is that? And how do we work through that? We're really good at talking our kids through things, but we can't talk ourselves through things. Why is that? And what can you do to stop doing that to yourself? Do you ever stop to think about that? Because I've really been thinking about that a lot lately. I do that a lot in my business. I love empowering people, empowering women especially, because that's who I work with the most. But I wanted to just reach out and kind of pick your brain on that and maybe make you think about that, because so many of you are incredible parents and you're helping your kids do that, especially right now with back to school. But are you doing that for yourself? If there's something that you want to do, I'm incredibly afraid of water. I have this huge fear of water. I don't know how to swim. So for me, water is a thing that I'm really afraid of. But when I was in the Bahamas, I at least went up to the water up to here. So that was a big thing for me. And my friend wanted me to be able to float on my back, and I was like, nope, this is it. I'm going to go to here. But at least I did that. So I conquered that bit of my fear. But what things are you afraid of? Making new friends, going to social events, or maybe you just start getting so afraid. Public speaking, whatever it is, I talk about that a lot. Starting a business, that's very scary. But if something it's always you wanted to do, why? What stops you? Do you not go to social events because you just are so afraid of going? Do you not go to different things because you're thinking, what are people thinking of me? Do I not wear this outfit because people might be talking about me? From small bits of fear to big bits of fear. And are you to that point of, I'm in my mid-40s and I still struggle with that sometimes, because the post that I made today, I think about people's opinions, and are they talking about me? Are they laughing about me? Whatever it may be. How can you get past that? I have a strong faith, so a lot of times I pray on these things and I ask for the strength, or I have friends that I talk to. Do you have that? Whatever it is that you help your children through to get through those fears and those anxious moments, can you do that for yourself so you can get that strength and do the things you want to do, instead of missing out on so much for what is probably a fear that you don't need to have? Things that are stopping you and making you feel bad for something that you don't need to. So just think about that before you start missing out on things in life, or getting yourself so worked up over something that you maybe don't need to be. And I know right now I'm probably preaching to the choir, or preaching that maybe something I need to think about for myself sometimes. But sometimes we all need to just stop and think about that, because we're better helping others get through difficult times, getting over things that are scary, getting over things about being afraid, getting over opinions, getting over whatever it is that's afraid or making us feel bad, but we're bad about it for ourselves. So instead of just helping others and empowering others and helping our children or our friends or whomever it may be, do it for yourself too. Because there is so much happiness and empowering for yourself besides what you're doing for others. So that's just a message that has been really has been kind of going through my head as I was getting ready to do the training I did earlier today for a bunch of really great men and women across the country and in Canada. So it kind of just all came together, especially with back to school. So I just wanted to share that with everybody else, especially after I saw all the love on the post that I did earlier today, that it seems as though there's a lot of people kind of struggling with the same things that sometimes go through my head as well. So I hope that maybe this message is something good for some of you too as well. Don't let those demons and those fears get to you. You're stronger than you think you are. So whatever it is that you need, do it for yourself too, just like you would for somebody else. All right? Sometimes we're harder on ourselves. All right. I hope you're all having a great day. And if you're not, do something that will make it better for not just others, but for yourself. All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.